Hello everybody. Here I have those two Excel files. Okay, those are simple Excel file, any file and any file too. Okay, so here in any file I have this information here. I have X and Y, 2, 3, 14, 58, 14, 102. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to, when I run Autohotkey script, so it holds those information, okay, and put them here. Okay, so I want to multiply any number by 2 and put it here. Okay, so this is here. Let me just make like that. Excuse me. What's this? Yes. Yes. I have those two files. This X and Y, and this is X times 2, Y times 2. I want to this 2 multiplied by 2. It puts here 4, and here it puts 6, 28, and etc. Okay. So let's run the Autohotkey script, and then I will explain everything. Okay, so let's close them. Okay, because it's running in the background. Okay, so I ran. So when I open the files again, so that's the second file. So this is 2 becomes 4, 2. So I hold this information and I multiply them by 2 and put them here in the file 2. Okay, you can put them in, for example, in such website, or send them by email or anything. Okay, this is just a simple script showing you how to manipulate Excel using Autohotkey. So let me explain a little bit of the code. Okay, so if you need my help, you will find the link of my Facebook and Fiverr in the descriptions below. Okay, so let's open the file. So I will explain this simple example. Here what I do. So I open the two. At first, I open the two Excel documents. Okay, so I want two processes to handle the Excel document. Okay, so X1 and X2. Okay, so and here I want just to work in the background. Okay, so because that I tell that the visibility is equal false. Okay, so for the document 1 and the document 2. So at first I want to open the first, so any file, the first one. Okay, the source file. Okay, so I open the workbook first. So and here I specify the link. Okay, the path of that file. So and since is in the same folder with the Autohotkey script, so I just say I use this acronym script here, and then any file and the extension of the Excel. Okay, so that's the name of our file, this file here. Okay, and then so I want to use the sheet 1. Okay, the first sheet. Okay, so the first sheet. Okay, so if I have the second sheet here, I just tell if I have 2 sheets and I want to access to the second sheet, here I specify 2. Here I tell 1, that means that the sheet 1, the first sheet in that workbook. Okay, with this path here. Okay, so I use the sheet 1, so that's the worksheet. And the same thing here, I have this, the second one. I open here the any file too, the second file. So because we want to hold information from this one, and then we put them here. Okay, and I open the second sheet, and always I use the first sheet. Okay, the first sheet in the workbook. So here we don't need those two lines here. Okay, so here what I do, so notice that here I start from the row 2. Okay, here I start from the row 2. Okay, so here I say that row initially equal 2 because I want to start from the row number 2. So while, that's a while loop, so I keep enter in that loop while, so while the information is not null. Okay, so that's mean that here I keep, so here I find information here, so I go to the second. I find information here, so I go to the next. So I find information here, I go to the next. Here I find that there is no information, so this while loop stop. Okay, so here I say, here that's mean that access to this information A, because always the information this is in A. Okay, and the row is variable. At first it's 2 and then 3 and then 4. So I use this row. This row I declare it here. Okay. So and each time I put x is equal a row value, and I multiply it by 2. And for the same thing, I hold the y and I multiply it by 2. And here I work with this worksheet. Okay. So I hold the information from any file, and then the worksheet 2, this, so I put them in any file too. Okay, that's simple. Value is equal x equal, I hold it from the first sheet and I multiply it by 2, and in each time I increase the value of this row by 1. Okay, row equal row plus 1. And lastly I save this one here. So here we don't need to save this one because we didn't edit anything in that one here. And then I make quit. I release those two Excel files. Let's try to, for example, to multiply it by 3 now. So let's close, and I ran. So when I open, so it's multiplied by 3. Okay, it's multiplied by 3. That's the original one. Yes, that's the original one. Any number is multiplied by 3, and it puts here. So this is a very basic example in Autohotkey, how to manipulate Excel files using Autohotkey. So that's it. Don't forget to follow me, and if you want any help, you will find my link in the descriptions below. And that's it. Thank you for watching.